Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU4 Cradle of Civilization playing as Rum. Now with the power of imperialism, although to be honest, I actually don't think I have as many avenues of expansion right now as I kind of thought that I did. Because I got truces with like all the people down here. I could try to kill Hajamut, but they're a tributary of Ming, so if I want to fight Ming, that's an option. Frickin' China. Can't kill Afghanistan, can't kill Bhutan, I'm allied to Transoxiana, allied to Ethiopia, can't kill the Mamluks, can't kill Hormuz, can't access these guys, can't kill Tunis. So my only other options really are to start pushing against the Catholics and the Orthodox, which would draw in Spain, who is about to break their alliance with me anyway. Or, I think Russia is the defender of the Orthodox faith, so if I attacked Wallachia, I'd have to fight the Commonwealth, who's guaranteeing Wallachia and Russia. So what I'm seeing here is that no matter what I do, I either have to sit on my thumbs for a little while, or I'm going to have to fight some other major powers. Austria, Spain, Commonwealth, and Russia. That's a lot. That is a lot to do right now. It's, yeah. I'm more hampered than I think I expected. If I had the Suez Canal, it wouldn't be so bad, because I could sail somebody else and just try to take over a tiny nation, but yeah, that's a little bit tricky. Speaking of boats, let's go ahead and start building up a transport fleet on this side of the Suez. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's too many, but I think I can afford the maintenance cost, and at the very least, having 16 transports give me some flexibility. Though we'll have, like, no naval superiority whatsoever, so it's not the best. Might be able to kill Mombasa, actually. I'd have to fight Portugal. But I'm fairly confident Ethiopia will give me the military access I need to take Zanzibar, which is my mission currently. So it is an option for me. I'm not, I don't know. I'm not too sure what to do with all of this. Hey, I want to thank you guys for sticking out this series as long as you have. I know that the viewers are a little bit lower than usual, and part of that might be because I've played too much EU4. So it's all kind of blending together for you and for me as well, which makes it a little bit harder to create engaging commentary. Doing the best I can at the moment, but, yeah, I'll recognize that so far this is not my favorite series. In part because the changes... Oh, there goes Salish. In part because the changes in the Cradle of Civilization expansion really don't feel as substantial as I kind of expected them to be. The overhaul of the Muslim faith is kind of cool, but really not that different. This whole religious schools thing sounded great, but really I'm not using it. I have yet to use it even once. And the whole changes to army professionalism and stuff, I mean, the professionalism's pretty good. But the drilling mechanics, not so much, honestly. I'm really disappointed by the drilling mechanics in this game so far. Drilling, sounded great, having really professional armies that do extra damage, but realistically, you lose so many men in the initial fighting and or as reinforcements during a siege that the drilling just goes away within the first few months of a war. It's just not as good as I think I expected it to be. Which I will admit is very disappointing, so, oh well. Let's go ahead and spy a bit on Russia, just in case I can find a use for them. We could try to get a claim against Tunis, but let's not provoke them right now, because I might need to ask for military access to fight Spain. Here's my thought as far as what I can do. I could try to kill Zanzibar and fight Portugal in the process. It's like, okay, yeah, that's an option. Or I can fight Russia and Austria and Livonia, and while Austria is busy, fight Ragusa in a separate war, which will also call in Spain, so I can try to split up this war a little bit and then take a lot of land from there. And then, after Russia's been soundly beaten, maybe I can fight Wallachia and the Commonwealth. At the same time, though, keep in mind, if I'm going to unify Islam, I'm not really interested in taking a ton of, I'm not interested in taking quite as much non-Muslim land. It's going to be a lot more for me to convert. I'm not sure yet. Prolonged peacetime and changes in the economy has led to many of our salaried soldiers no longer considering the pensions we pay them sufficient. Great. An increasing number of them have turned to other daily work such as shopkeeping or craftsmanship, earning a better living in their city homes. This could stimulate the local economy, which sounds nice. I could lose army professionalism to get some money. Nah, I got a couple thousand ducats. I can spend it. It's fine. It's fine. All right, how are we doing on force limit? I really could afford to build a whole nother army right now. We are making like 200 ducats a month. So let's go ahead and build yet another army. Full template. Let's say up by Russia for now. That'll be fine. I'm actually going to go ahead and spend some of my excess military power putting down the Baluchistani separatists because it's only going to be 25. and I get 1 absolutism for doing that, so why not? I'm actually convinced that going for maximum absolutism as quickly as possible is a very, very powerful strategy in this game. By the way, we also have a couple of merchants I should be using somewhere. What should I be doing with them, actually? It's a good question. We're steering currently into Constantinople. I could put one here, I suppose, for the trade power downstream. Yeah, I guess so. And maybe one here as well. Let's see. 6 ducats. It's all flowing in the same direction anyway. Looking for some place where I can actually steer the money in a useful direction. Maybe something like this. Yeah, there we go. The Gulf of Aden. Let's go ahead and start transferring some trade that direction as well. Just a tiny bit of extra trade money. Trade can be a very powerful vehicle. Oh, hello. Powerful avenue for wealth in this game. Are you fighting Russia right now? Because this might change things a little bit. Ooh, the Commonwealth is fighting the Rashaman. Which means, I think, that no one can actually defend... Somehow, how would this work? It can't work this way. I can't be fighting Russia with the Commonwealth as their ally in this war. Right? It says they would both join, but that can't be true. Can it? They can't be fighting each other and simultaneously working together to fight me. I actually have no idea how that works. That's a really good freaking question. I'm actually tempted to attack Wallachia just to test it right now and find out. Huh. Alternatively, this is a great opportunity to just go and beat the ever-loving snot out of either Russia or the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth, I'd have to fight France. Russia, I'd have to fight Austria. I think I'd rather fight Russia so I can distract Austria and kill Ragusa and at least finish off Greece. That does seem slightly better. How are we doing on the rest of my rebels? Otherwise, kind of okay. This army is going to go up here. I'm going to spend some of my money upgrading forts, I think. Level 6 forts. We already have a couple there. It's not so bad. We could try building a fort up here. It would take 30 months. And I probably wouldn't finish it in time, but it is a good frontier fort that we could use. Yeah, let's upgrade this one here to stop Tunis from future aggression. Upgrade this one here. Got a bit of a hole right here. Not sure if I want to build another fort. We got the money. Fine, let's build another fort. Okay, production. Oh my god. Sometimes if you don't pay attention, there's a lot of money to be freaking had. How much to be had out of courthouses? Nothing there. Manpower? Sure, a little bit. Training fields? A little bit. Naval force limits. Build some here, 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 and here. And here. That'll be good enough for now. Alright, there goes a few thousand ducats, but that's okay. We're about to finish a whole mess of cores. We got plenty of admin power still coming in, which is just amazing. Alright, this army is getting formed up. The unrest is looking a lot better now that we've managed to put down those rebels, so let's send another army up here. We're going to go ahead and fight Russia, I think. Makes some sense. These guys are still drilling. I'll keep these guys over here just because I can kill Afghanistan very easily. In fact, I can call Transoxiana in against Russia, which means Transoxiana won't be able to defend Afghanistan, which means I can murder them. Yeah, I have to chain a lot of wars here if this is all going to work. That's my only way of expanding at this point, though. You guys go ahead and drill, since you're just going to sit here against Tunis for the time being. Cap down on the military power, eh? Well, I don't need legitimacy, so let's put down some more rebels. This is already going away. I guess we'll put you down. 39 power is not much. Put down the Tunisians as well. Nope, can't even do that with them yet. And Yali, what's up? You're bringing me tea, be careful, it's hot. Is this because that one time you spilled the tea on me and burned me horribly? This has been like an ongoing joke, and I don't think it's as funny as you think it is, Inyali. It's... No. 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 It's not funny. Not funny at all. What do you guys think? Is it funny? You probably do, don't you? You all are a bunch of... They probably don't understand. Yeah, you know what? You're right. There's a lot of confusion right now. Okay, there's imperialism against Chinook and British Columbia. Fascinating. All right, let's grab all of these transports. Have them gather together against, I don't know, Bandar or something like that. Just so we have the option in the future. Oh no, the lack of demand for draperies. It's disappointing. Kai Caruso! I don't know. Among Power or prestige? Power, definitely. Morale of armies plus 20%? A truly great capital. Holy crap, that's good. 20% morale? I can stack wipe the crap out of Russia. Holy crap, the Mamluks have California. They even named it California. Oh, that makes sense. All right, well, I'm not worried about Russia anymore. Let's freaking murder them. We'll call in Transoxiana. Livonia can't join, so it's really just Austria, which is probably fine. I'll keep an army down here just to keep them at bay, but I think Austria's going to be fighting the Commonwealth mostly. At least for the time being. So we'll do, yes, make sure I do the right casus belli. All right, imperialism! First imperialism of the week. And it's against Russia. That just feels good, man. All right, you go there. You go up here. There's Austria called in. Where are your forts? Got a fort down here I could try to take. Alternatively, I could try to hunt down your armies over here. I'm not fighting the Commonwealth, so I can find any retreating. I can try to murder them all. Which sounds good. Alternatively, go to the capital and just grab Vienna real quick. Which will distract the AI, undoubtedly. Mamluks declared war in another imperialism war. Everyone is using the power of the imperialism. Of course, I do need to keep in mind that since they're fighting the Commonwealth, they can get pretty much around me anytime they want. Which is annoying, but oh well. I'm going to go ahead and spend some power here, I think. We got plenty of it. Let's just go ahead and bombard their walls and knock them down. There we go. Hey, Russia! Hey, we won the Siege of Ryazan already. That was easy. Okay, you go over there. You guys can all group up. You guys keep drilling. You guys keep drilling. I did call in Transoxiana, I think, right? So we're good there. Assuming you guys don't, like, land some troops on my no-morale armies. Actually, that would be a huge problem now that I think about it. Okay. Well, either way, let's just try to deal with Austria. Give me the option to peace out with them anytime I want. Maybe break off their alliance with Ragusa so I don't have to chain the war. That actually might be better. Oh, yeah, that's right, Russia. Try to siege down my level 6 forts. Frickin' dare you. See how well that works out for you. Hey, Commonwealth, I've given you a pretty substantial opening. We immediately siege down that fort? How'd that even happen? Tell you what, the Army Professionalism Siege bonus is not... We got another one. Not to be ignored. That's 2 forts we got in 1 siege. 7% chance on both. How'd that happen? Turek prospers. A new legal heir of 652. Ooh! Yes. What's my current heir? 045. Well, it'd be good if I wanted to get a lot of military and diplo power, but I think I like the 652 better. That is just the man we're looking for. The administration of Turek was recently turned over to be administrated by one of your imperial princes. Is this because I have an Ottoman government? I don't know, but that's my new heir. He's glorious. Suleiman! Yes! We're keeping that. Too many military leaders now. Oh, we kept this guy as a... Really? Wait a minute. That's allowed? We lost our heir, but he stayed as a general. Well, now, that is interesting. Which one had the terrible general? This is a new one we just got. Get rid of you, and then we'll fire you. You have good shock, but that's pretty much it. Getting really close to the permanent army, by the way, which would be nice. I'm pretty confident, by the way, there are some really serious exploits you could do as far as getting army professionalism if you drill very quickly. Like, it's not hard to get army professionalism or just spam out some generals to get a few, and it only costs you 5 professionalism to get 72,000 manpower. Do you see how freaking strong that is? Like, for real, if I got up to 100 and I'm like, I got too much army professionalism anyway, I will reduce it by 5 and then spend 125. Well, no, right now it's 250. You can reduce the cost of this, though, once you get up to here. No, wait, general cost modifier minus 50 only if you're already at 100. Okay, either way, though, 250 military power to get a huge bonus of like 72,000 manpower is not the worst thing in the world if you got a lot of it. And I'm willing to bet that this number scales up pretty drastically, so as I become a massive empire, I might be able to get like 200,000 manpower for the cost of 250 military power. That could be, conceivably, very, very strong. Alright, let's get the armies to reinforce over here, because I see it and sense trouble. Oh, we got trouble. Right here in River City. I think Afghanistan wants to die. Am I understanding this correctly? Afghanistan, you would like to die? Okay, imperialism! I have no morale. Oh, right. It doesn't matter. Even with no morale, I have 10 times numbers, which means instant stack wipe. Die! See? No concerns there. Let's go for the capital fort. Okay, so we've got this stuff under control. I think their army retreated, so let's try to make a push to Novgorod. I think I can withstand whatever they throw at me. We haven't quite got Vienna, but once we're done with that, I'm going to go clean up these stacks before they can get too close together. 64% chance to grab their capital right now. There we go. Okay, that's easy. Let's see if I can go stack wipe a few armies. That's another fort down. Easy enough. Can't get to St. Petersburg, though. That's fine. Go to Luki. Alright. Now, I could try grabbing some more stuff from them. What are the odds that you'd be willing to just break up your relationship with Ragusa? Not right now. Austrian military strength and the length of war. If I were to knock down your military strength a little bit, though, and then siege down like 1 or 2 more forts, I'm willing to bet you'd do it. I don't have any land I want to take from you. I could, but I'm not gonna. Siege of Bella is over. That was easy enough. All right, go to this next fort. Okay, so we're making some good province there. Yes, that's core provinces done. Good. Oh, a general died. This one right here. Oh, that's so sad. All right, new one. That sucks. Fine, whatever. We'll pick you up anyway. Okay, so Afghanistan's not a concern. Novgorod's already down. Go to St. Petersburg, a level 1 fort. Capped out on admin power. Can we snipe 1 or 2 of your armies without getting murdered? Recruitment time minus 30% is nice. Can I snipe this army? I have 20% extra morale. What are the odds? Are good odds? I'm in hostile territory. Right, never mind. Kind of depends a little bit now, doesn't it? I can't make any more states, can I? No. Still 3 tiers ahead of time on tech. What am I going to do with my admin power? Crap, I don't know what to do with my admin power. Do I have to do freaking development? Feels very wasteful, but okay. We're going to pick it up. See if you can kill that real quick. There goes Kalat. Trading in cotton is done. You got any more forts? Answer, no. So, with 99% war score, let's just full annex Afghanistan. You will go ahead and revoke your cores against me for good measure. I don't care about that one. Doop, 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 doop. And you're out. Now, I could vassalize them instead, it occurs to me. Which is an option, but I don't think I need to, and I have a lot of admin power anyway. So we're not going to worry about that. Let's just go ahead and piece Afghanistan out. They're done. Goodbye. Transoxiana's not going to be especially happy because they just lost one of their allies. But that's okay. Drill, please. I'm actually going to send a second army up here. Decided not to leave them down this way. We're going to need some help, I think, against Austria and Russia. I'm expecting they're going to try to dogpile me right here. Anti-clericalism. Tempting. Yeah, okay, why not? That was such a fast stack wipe, it hurts. Oh my gosh. Hey, where are you going? You're going to Moldavia. Oh, that's up here. It looked like you were going west to me, but apparently not. I want to catch that army, actually. It's what I want to do. Let's give them a chance to reinforce for a month. I could try... Okay, now Austria's retreating. They probably want to go for their capital, which means this is an opportunity to stack wipe Russia a couple times. Ragusa? They get a claim against you. Let's get a claim on... Kurf, with no vowels, because that's ridiculous. He's locked, which means I probably can just jump on him now. Let's go kill Russia. Goodbye, Russia. We won St. Petersburg. Stack wipe. Okay, you are indeed coming after me, Russia. Oh, sorry, Austria. So now I get to fight a defensive war with no river that I can see. So I don't really need to keep fighting Russia at this point. The war is basically done. Austria is the primary concern. He is way stronger than I think I gave him credit for, but there we go, he loses another big fight. And I'm at good morale. I just need a couple reinforced ticks. We can go kill Russia yet again. You guys will go to this fort. So, Austria, now how are you feeling? Still not willing to give up, apparently. Length of war, current peace offer, ally in war, Austrian military strength. We need to beat you down a bit, apparently. Well, I'm not going to let Russia have this fort, obviously. So let's make a push now. We'll have a chance to get one reinforced tick. Squish. Oh, they reinforced. Never mind. That said, we are now an inspirational leader, which improves my morale speed. These guys are nowhere close to getting home yet. Okay, so that hurt. Let's retreat a little bit. So, one of the main reasons I'm fighting this war is specifically so that I can force Austria out of this. Now, I could declare this war preemptively and then just peace out with Russia now. But I'd like to just break up the relationship with Austria. Maximum monarch points. Can we put down any rebels? Sort of, but no. No, not really. Alright, more development we'll have to do for the time being. Yeah, that actually really hurt. Fortunately, I have plenty of manpower, so I'm not actually worried about it. Alright, we don't need to keep fighting over Russia. Let's start heading home. I declared a war directly on Russia, so I don't think that I have to worry too much about occupying territory. I think that's going to be fine. So let's actually have both of you guys start heading this direction. You know what? Yeah, let's just move in north through Austria. Why not? We'll sneak attack you down here while you think you're worrying over Constantinople. That'll surprise you. Okay, there goes the Siege of Adern. We'll have to get that back, obviously. You go here. Glad I'm not sitting in Constantinople, because this army is still very, very weak. The Honest Merchants, global trade power. Nice. Mikhalaf wants to have a royal marriage. Now, I reject this. Let's go up to Constantinople. Okay, so they're trying to now spread around through Greece. Let's see if we can actually push through with the stronger army. Scare them off a little bit. All I'm doing is buying time for these armies to arrive and sneak attack, which looks like it's going to happen. Custodianship of Makkah. Nice. Oh, hello. That is a lot of rebels that I was not expecting. Okay, we are instead going to try to find a way to kill Russia before they can get Vienna back. That sounds good. You guys still fighting the Commonwealth, right? Totally. Livonia's dead. I don't see the Commonwealth helping, like, at all right now. Mamluks just declared war on the guy who wanted to marry my daughter. That worked out well for you now, didn't it? It's a curse, man. If I say no, it means you're dead. And I've lost my spy network really against Russia, but at this point I think it's irrelevant. Alright, so Russia, I'm about to overwhelm you with numbers and the defensive terrain, I think, and yeah, you're dead. Bye, Russia. Ibrahim Ohirli and his family. Trade power in the Gulf of Aden. Yeah, why not? Okay, they had a fleet. That's easy. You guys go here. You guys go Tyrol. Hit him where it hurts in the gold mine. That would be a good idea. Tech, still a couple years ahead of time there. So that means a little bit more development. Just a little bit for now. Hello. Oh, you can't get to you. Darn. Break it down. Okay, if I can get... I need you guys to come over here and blockade real quick, please. That's not the right blockade. Hang on, go here. Ah, didn't have it in time. It's okay. I don't think Austria knows what to do at this point. They're going to get sieged down on a couple more forts. They still don't have their capital. They've tried sieging down all of Greece, which sucks, but it's not a big deal. Okay, they got that siege down too. I've got some reinforced armies that are ready to be unleashed upon them in just a moment. I've got 13,000 ducats in the bank. Probably should spend some of that. Get a little bit more of that. 32, 29, 14, 13, 37, I guess is good enough. 14, 30. Let's build some more universities in a few different places. You know what? I'm not going to worry about, like, terrain this time. I'm just going to place them all over the place. Everywhere I've got states, because I know we are getting very close to the Age of Enlightenment. And it's going to be good to have a few options there, I think. Yes, yes it is. Actually, you can build in all the yellow territory. I need to remember that. Because universities may take up a building slot, but they also add a building slot. So it doesn't matter. Which I'm really glad they made that change, by the way, Paradox. Because it used to be that you actually had to delete a... Oh, thank you, Commonwealth. You had to delete a building to build the university to get the building slot so you can build the building a second time. And it just cost a lot of unnecessary money and was stupid. Glad they changed that. Hello, Austria. We're going to see if you can actually handle any of this. Please get the fort. Thank you. All right, now we're going to approach from the south. And we're going to see if we can do a pincer maneuver on these guys. There's only so much they're able to do. I could try to go for those forts. We'll hold off for now. National tax modifier guy who is cheap but orthodox. Little concerned that might not be good. Can I get somebody better? Ulema? Totally. Missionary strength guy. Thank you. You. And I've upset the Dhimmi in the process, but I don't really care. Alright, better missionary strength is nice. You know something? Siege it. And you know something? Siege it. I don't really care about my military power at this point. Let's just go ahead and knock these down. Oh, you gave up on your capital fort, did you? What are you coming after? Who are you coming after? Going after this weak guy? Oh my god! It's losing so many troops! Okay, hang on. I can't build a supply depot. Shoot! I just realized how bad that is. The attrition is murdering me. Wait, how much am I actually losing? 1.3? No. It is not 1.3. I just saw those people die. Oh. Okay, never mind. Retreat. We're going to help them out. Austria apparently feels like they can actually win that fight, which worries me. Will you peace out now, please? Dang it, you're one reason away. One more good fight would win it for me. Not sure I'm going to get it. Oh, never mind. You may have had the mountain advantage, but it looked... Oh, God. Okay, well, maybe I'm going to lose this fight after all. Yep. All right, stay here. You retreat. You go here. We're gonna trap him. I got 3 armies in reserves ready to fight you, Austria. You may have the mountains, but I can surround you. Or you could just go west and around. That's also okay. Fine. I'll siege everything. You go here. You go here. This army is still retreating. Capped out on power. Of course we are. Okay. Now how do you feel? Okay, now you're willing to break it up with Ragusa. So, I could just end this with Austria now. Is there anything else I want to do to them? I don't really want to upset them too much, because here's the thing, Austria could make a pretty good ally for me, and they're not too far off of being willing to do that. So, I think I'll take a little money, just to say screw you, and then we're going to be done with Austria, and then we'll just finish off Russia. Good enough for me. Alright, that was easy. Let's go home. Oh, you think you have a lot of war score, do you? That's funny. So, Russia, hi. I don't actually want much from you. This was all kind of just a petty excuse, so... I think I'll just take all of this. This is a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just take all of this. Why not? And then, can I humiliate you or something? No, that's too much. How many reasons am I off from being able to humiliate? A lot. I'm not going to be able to humiliate you right now. That's fine. War reps, I'll take your money. Oh, I'll take a lot of money from you. 500 ducats. It's not as much as I thought. That's a lot of land for me to gain, though. It's a lot of land I'll have to convert as well, but I don't think it's going to be that hard. And there's nothing else I can really do to you. That's all I needed, though. It was just an excuse to break up the relationship so I can fight Ragusa and Spain. Good enough for me. Goodbye. Thank you, Russia. Okay. Let us core all of this. Doop, doop, doop. I forgot to actually pay attention to the overextension I had back from fighting Afghanistan, but fortunately it was not a lot. This is kind of a roundabout way to be able to fight some people, isn't it? But now we're in position, so all we'll have to do is fight Ragusa in Spain. And for that, I'm going to want to have some armies down here, so I can march across Tunis and get to Spain. And then 2 armies to quickly wipe out Ragusa would probably be good enough. Yes? Russia's no longer a valid rival. Well, at least I got full power projection for it. That's still pretty good. 1 year ahead of time on tech, just a couple more months and we'll be done. Whoops, hello, missed somebody down here. And let us upgrade this fort. Can't, never mind. Ethiopia is no longer rival to the Mamluks. Are you going to rival me? I'll be impressed if you do. We don't have any need for this army to be down here anymore, do we? Unless I'm able to kill somebody else. When does my next truces expire? Hang on, let's rival France back. Okay, truces, the next ones that expire against Hormuz in a year. So I can use this army to kill Hormuz real quick, who are allied to Hadramut, who I can also kill pretty easily without having to worry about fighting Ming. So yes, I will keep this army down here, probably this one as well, just so I can easily finish those wars off. Good enough for me. Yeah, sure, why not, Russia? Go for it. Go for it, man. Did I actually lose my alliance with no, Spain actually totally canceled the whole, like, loss of a war thing. Oh. Well, shoot. Am I actually able to, like, have an excuse to call Spain in on something so they can't defend? Hang on. What are my options here? Wallachia. If I call in Spain... No. They're fighting in another war. Who are you fighting? Mali. Oh, and Ragusa allied the Knights, who have a tiny little island down here. That's cute. Losing the alliance against Spain sucks. I wanted to use them against Tunis, is the thing. I really did. But I really also want to kill Ragusa. That said, I've got just a couple of years. If I say screw Ragusa and wait 3 years, I can fight Tunis and call in Spain probably by then. Give me a chance to get a lot of land, kill the Mamluks, and then while we're fighting that war, maybe then I can kill Ragusa, and by then, Austria shouldn't have had its truce expire, so they shouldn't be able to ally Ragusa. So it really depends on who else allies Ragusa. Or, can I kill the Knights? No, I'd still have to fight Spain. Darn! We'll think that through later. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.